abandoned me. Everything we went through, everything we felt, you put me through it just like them. All because you were so worried about what others would feel and how it would make them feel. How are we feeling? You did this. You did this. You're just like them. Why? Why? You thought you would make things better. But trying to play the game, trying to make people happy, please people, put their feelings before yours. You knew how we felt ever since we were young. You knew how unheard, unseen, uninvalidated we were, yet you didn't care. You didn't care that people were still doing it to you because it was so familiar, and you were so drawn and intoxicated by the familiar that you couldn't just take the risk and say no. Because you were so scared to be alone. You were so scared that you wasn't going to have love. And you thought that, well, if I'm going to have love, even if it's toxic, I might as well at least have some form of love, even if it's not the right one. How's that going for you, huh? How's that going? You really did it this time. You really did it this time. You found the ones in your life that will really ruin you. You just had to go oversharing your pain to everyone else, pouring love into everyone else because you've been through darkness, and that was your excuse. Because you didn't want them to feel the darkness that you felt. Instead of pouring love into yourself, you decided just to scream about the pain that others caused you and tried to help make them better and fix them instead of fixing yourself. And now look at you. The very thing that you didn't want, that you were terrified of, being alone, that's what you are. Because now you've created such a mess in your pain and brokenness. Instead of working on yourself and building and healing you, you try to fix others and distract yourself of your own brokenness. Then when others hurt you again in a worse way, you just screamed about it and told everyone how much you were hurting and how much they were torturing you. Instead of just walking away and stop going back, you tied yourself in so deep that you can't even get out. And now you're there still, and others are judging you, calling you the crazy lady because you're still crying about your pain, you're still hurting, and you're still in the same place that you tried to leave and couldn't. So yeah, the place you're in is heavy and it's dark, and there's a lot of unfairness, and there's a lot of things that were out of your control, but there's some things that were. And the one thing that you didn't do that you could have was just never engage in the first place. Never put yourself in places where you had to prove yourself. Where you had to try to fix people. So it's time to wake up. It's time to wake up and face yourself. Fix yourself. And yeah, getting out of this situation, it may ruin you even more. You may have to go down too. That's the price you pay when you abandon yourself. Remember that.